Guys, please see this video and let me know what you
Hey
think.
Gadkari ji, but EVs still don't make sense. Let's understand with a fair comparison. Creta EV costs rupees 21 lakhs while Creta Petrol lands to 13.7 lakhs. That's 7.3 lakhs extra. Now people would say fuel savings would cover it. Let's calculate that too. Running cost of Creta Petrol is approximately 8.7 rupees per kilometer, while Creta EV costs rupees 1 per kilometer. So basically you are saving 7.7 rupees per kilometer on the EV. So if you drive 1000 kilometers per month, the break even would come in approximately 8 years. To break even in 3 years, you need to drive at least 2700 kilometers every single month. So if you drive 90 plus kilometers every single day, it might make sense for you. Check pinned comment for assumptions and follow for more such insights.
This makes no sense to compare. Basically, if you have Creta at that level, and if you have, say, Creta at petrol, if you take petrol, at what level do you get petrol if you take the top end? See, it's around 3 lakh difference, but he's telling around 7 lakh. So, guys, one thing to make it clear, when you're comparing an electric vehicle with an ICE counterpart, you have to compare with the DCT or AT variant. You cannot compare with AMT, you cannot compare with manual, you cannot compare with the CVT, because these three are not really going to stand up against electric motor. So if you are comparing with the ICE or with EV, you have to compare with AT and DCT variants of ICE only, and they're pretty much around the same level or same ballpark. Now, for one thing, I want to make it clear: I still don't believe that EVs are worth it, uh, greater than 20 lakh. But in the less than 20 lakh segment, I think EVs are better than ICE counterparts. What you get now, if you look at Punch EV, normal punch, you don't get it in the AT or DCT variant. You only get it in AMT and AMT variant. So that itself does not make any sense to compare. So after that, another SUV which you get is the 3XO. Now XUV 3XO, the petrol variant, you will know for the diesel. Let's see first the diesel. Diesel is AMT, so I'm not going to get into that comparison. Now petrol is 80, so we can compare that. Petrol is 80. Let's when one other thing to look into comparison is I take the top end variant always for comparison, because that provides a realistic estimate of till how much value this product is there, or how much features maximum can be loaded into the product. Now let's look at 3XO EV. Let's again take the top end. If you compare the top end variants, the petrol variant is actually more expensive than its counterpart of the EV. EV is 16.5 and petrol is around 1.42 lakhs more expensive. So the initial cost is more for petrol, and obviously the running cost is also more. Again, EV wins. So Punch EV wins, 3XO EV wins. Now let's look at Nexon. Let's look at Nexon. If we for the diesel, is there only AMT variant? So diesel EMT. Okay, diesel there is only AMT variant, so we are not taking that into consideration at all. That is not a good variant. We are not taking into consideration with the CNG variant as well. Let's look at the DCA petrol. 13.82, I think, is the max. DCA and DCT is basically the one and the same. Let's look at DCT for Nexon and the same thing for Nexon EV. EV. Let's look at the maths. What do you get? Empower plus. Okay. Now let's hide the common features. So, where do you get it? You get a particular comparison like for the petrol variant, it is 16.65 lakhs, and for the diesel or no, the EV variant, it's 19.7. Again, 3.06, you can say, 3.06 lakh difference for the top end petrol versus top end EV. Now again, it depends on, you get an unlimited warranty with the Nexon EV, the top end variant. So that's a good thing. And so it depends on your running. If your running is more than 1,000 kilometers, then I would suggest you to get the EV variant. Now, I won't suggest you to get the EV variant in Creta, because Creta, I don't think so, provides a lifetime battery warranty. So Nexon is a bit tricky case, since there is around 3.06 lakh difference. I actually would uh, tell you to do the Excel math and see what is your running, and how much time you can cover up this 3.06 lakh. Remember, you're getting a 15-year registration, and there's a 15-year warranty for the next one. So please do as per that. But for Punch EV and 3XO EV, it is way better than their ICE counterparts, and there is no comparison also in for those two cars. For the other cars, please do the comparison and see them at for Creta EV and the Creta Petrol. You have to do the comparisons and arrive at a solution. But at that price, I wouldn't recommend a petrol variant. If it's less than 20 lakh, then obviously EV is better. So this don't see this video and get fooled that EVs does not make sense. EVs does make sense under 20 lakh, especially if you consider the Punch EV and the 3XO EV. If I go to the Punch EV, Punch EV, if I go to the top end, yes, this is the top end variant, Punch EV. And if I go to Nexon, or if I go to 3XO EV, 3XO EV, so if I compare all of them, these three EVs are worth it, and in 3XO EV, I don't think so. You get the lifetime warranty, you get an 8-year warranty. But the Punch EV and the Nexon EV, you would get a 15-year lifetime warranty for the EV battery. So that also should be considered when you think. So when you get a car, try to get it with a lifetime battery warranty, and see how it works out for you. So that's it for this video. Don't get swayed by these wrong, inaccurate calculations.